welcome to this week's Ask Charlie, and this week I'm talking to you about this bit of kit, my Dupray Neat Steam Cleaner. Now, at the beginning of this year, my darling friend Theodore came to stay. Theodore lives in California and he has a YouTube channel, he has a podcast. We met via his podcast because he was talking about his love for his Miele vacuum cleaner. And I sent him a message and said, I feel exactly the same way about mine. And our friendship literally started from then. Theodore thinks that this is the best steam cleaner. He has tried various, he has really put this through its paces and is far more of an expert than I am on this. I haven't used it a huge amount. If you watched Friday's vlog, where it was a different vlog where I'm sharing what's been going on this year. This year has been quite extraordinary, and actually I haven't done as much of this sort of thing as I would have liked. I would have loved to have really tried and tested this, but I've been completely preoccupied with other stuff. However, I use this to clean the dishwasher, and I've used it for various cleaning jobs, but to be honest, I've mainly used it with this attachment. However, there are so many other different attachments that I'm going to share with you today, and we're going to try some of them out. So this is the pipe that it comes with, and this is the sort of main bit. You then have this, which attaches onto here like so, and this is for floors, and it comes with some pads, 3 pads, that you pop on like so and steam clean your floors. However, it also comes with a microfiber cloth which you can pop on, but you can actually use any microfiber cloth. You pop it on and you clip it. You can clip this on, and then it's really good for skirtings, for walls, for things like that. And you know, the world's your oyster with one of these bits of kit. You can literally clean so many things. It's amazing for stainless steel. It's amazing for like getting into nooks and crannies. There's so many different things that you can do it. Also great for upholstery. So you could use this big head for, say, you know, sofas and things, or you can use this gizmo for, we're going to try this out. Hang on. There. This for like chairs and upholstery. So we will try this one out in a minute. Then you've also got these nylon and a wire brush. So this you could use for like barbecue grills. This you could use for all sorts of different cleaning things, and it goes on here, I believe. I think it attaches on there. I actually need to check that, but lots and lots of different options. This end is amazing. And then you've also got a squeegee for windows, shower screens, things like that. Steam cleaning, it kills all sort of bacteria. It's a really hygienic way of cleaning. It's also not using lots of chemicals. So I'm often talking to you about being mindful about the environment, being mindful about the products that we are putting down our drains that go out into, you know, our rivers, seas and oceans. Lots of people are like, oh, I just use bleach. Well, you know, there are other ways of cleaning without lots of chemicals, and this is a really great way. So let's try it out. You pop water, which I've already done, into here, and I actually use, it says distilled water prolongs the life of the unit. I actually use water that has been boiled from our kettle, and I just pour that in and then screw this on, and then we're going to plug it in. So up under here, you tuck your plug and cable away, and it's quite a long cable, so it, you know, you don't have to keep moving it, which is handy. So let's plug it in and turn it on. To turn it on, it's really simple. You just press this button here. I don't know if you can see there's an orange light. When that goes green, it's ready to use. And I think the light does come on and off as you're using it, because obviously it's steam, pressure builds up, so it needs to like reheat to keep like the steam and the temperature correct. So I'm going to pop this on the floor and let's try the floor attachment first. So the light on the main unit has gone green, so it's time to use it. So the light has turned green on the main unit, and so you just use this as like a trigger to press and go, and literally off we go. So as you can see, it's a really, really easy, great way to mop. Just check that it's fine to use on your floor type. These are wooden floors. I've checked it's fine for me to use this on them. And actually, it's just such an easy way to mop and clean your floors. Obviously, I vacuumed first the whole area before going in with this. And you know, this is something that you could do on a weekly basis or however often to give your floors a really good clean. Really easy. I love this function. And you can see it got quite a lot of dirt up as well. Right, next we're going to try this. Now, this chair over here has been there for a long time. It is well loved. It's probably Simon's favourite chair, and it's also the dog's favourite chair too. So let's see if we can get some of the marks up. I'm not sure if we can. I am kind of resigned to the fact that we are going to need to reupholster it, but let's give it a go. So there are so many stains on this chair. It's pretty hideous, but let's see what we can do. So I'll see what it looks like once it has dried. This chair has had dogs on it, children on it, and I think if I had tackled stains as soon as they'd happened, I probably would have got them out. Whereas some of these have been here for quite a long time and are well ingrained. This chair is definitely going to be reupholstered at some point. So, you know, it's done 17 years. So that is pretty good going with 3 small children. And at one point we had 6 dogs, and all the dogs jump on here, jump up on the back and look out of the windows. So it does need to be recovered, but I think that this is great, and I think if you can keep on top of things, excellent. Also really great for car seats and things like that as well, really good for upholstery. So a really, really good one, but I'm not sure it's going to get some of these marks. Now I've got the window attachment. Now I don't know if you can see these marks, but lovely Lola jumps up at this door and scratches at it, breathes on it, and has made some really bad smear marks on that side. So I think first I'm going to go outside and tackle those. You also need to have a cloth at the hand to just dry up. Looking good. I now need to do the insides, and they will be, those are looking good from that side. I now need to do the insides, and they will be looking really good. So we'll go in. I think that attachment is definitely excellent. Really, really impressed with that. Definitely need a cloth to dry up, but it works really well. Now lastly, I thought we'd try it out with this because apparently it's really good for woodwork and skirtings. So let's see, although I've just spotted an area which is even dirtier. So let's try it out there. So I normally have a dog's bed here. I've just moved it out of the way and you can see the dogs have been pushing up against that area and it's got pretty revolting. So my green light is on, it's ready. Let's see if this is going to tackle it. Wow, that is incredible. Okay, it's slightly awkward because I can't get that all along there. But I'm going to do that bit of skirting board too. This is amazing. There, let's just turn you around. Let's tackle this. We're on a roll. Wowee, I am seriously impressed. I'm going to sit down for a moment. That is phenomenal. It's really phenomenal. Phenomenal. You can see the dirt I've got off. I mean, this was really revolting. I did go in with the blue cloth just to get into the grooves of the skirting because it's not a flat surface. But it was just literally like a wipe off rather than having to scrub. This has loosened all the grime. This is a seriously great bit of kit and I'm actually regretting not using it a lot more over the last months because this is brilliant. Definitely worth the investment, and now I can totally understand why Theodore has been raving about it. Lona is out in the garden and I can hear her making noises, so bear with. Sorry, it's action stations here today. The washing machine is whirring and I think I don't know who you were barking at, but I am really impressed with this bit of kit, as you've probably gathered. So that is the Dupray Neat Steam Cleaner for you, and it does make cleaning a lot less effort, so can highly recommend. Let me know if you would like me to share more of this with you, and in the meantime have a super week, and I will see you on Friday with a new vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in and lots of love.